Hey, Gammacadians. Welcome to this week's episode of the Gammacast. Let's get straight into it. We're filming on Tuesday. Winter is over. It sucks. Now it's spring. It's gonna get hot, and I'm gonna complain. For Marvel this week, we got Darkhawk #1. This is a cool variant cover. Kyle Higgins is writing it. If you liked his Nightwing New Order run or his Radiant Black, you should definitely pick this up. I think this is a great match made in heaven. I know Marvel keeps trying to get Darkhawk to work, but I don't know. I still don't care about it. But you should pick it up. Next, we have Voices Identity #1. This is basically Asian people of color writing a bunch of really cool Asian characters for Marvel. It's really timely with Shang-Chi coming out. You should check this out. It's cool. DC had their own version of it a few months ago to time it with Lunar New Year. It's awesome. It's always great when they put a spotlight on creators of color. Next, we have Winter Guard #1. This is cool variant cover. If you liked the Red Guardian from Black Widow, you should check this out because this is, the team that he originates from. Plus, there's a big bear in it. You should check it out. Everyone likes Ursa Major. Next, we have super random SpiderMan Life Story Annual #1. People rave about SpiderMan Life Story, and this is probably going to be heart-wrenching and funny and emotional because Chip Zdarsky knows how to pull at your heartstrings. Check it out. Look at Jonah and his mustache. Now let's look at DC this week. We got the much-anticipated Superman 78 #1 by Robert Venditti. If you want a continuation of the story from Superman 78 and his adventures between Superman 1 and 2, check this out. Lois still doesn't know who he is, and he's fighting Brainiac. So you can see what Brainiac would look like in the Richard Donner universe. And Richard Donner passed away recently, so it's really sad. But at least his work lives on, and that's how we can celebrate him. Next, we have Robin #5. People love this book. Gleb Melnikov is killing it. Joshua Williamson is probably the busiest guy in DC right now. I don't know how he has the time to do everything at once. People have been asking for a Robin book for a long time, and I think this has satiated everyone's thirst for it, especially the fact that this issue features all of the Robins. So people like that as well, like a little sneak preview of the Robins book coming out later this year. Next, we have Batman Superman 21. Gene Luen Yang's run is winding down. I heard this is amazing. It pushes the boundaries of what a comic book can be. It celebrates both the comic and film mediums. Gene Luen Yang is immensely talented. And whenever this book comes into conversation, people talk about how it shouldn't be canceled, and this book is incredible. It's also not what you expect. I'll leave it at that. Finally, we've got Superman versus Lobo, Tim Seeley and Sarah Betty's comic that they've been talking about for a while. What happened if you have the last Zarnian versus the last son of Krypton? I like this really cool variant cover, very 90s, because Lobo is super 90s. There's some really funny stuff in here. Tim Seeley is hilarious. And Sarah Betty is awesome. If you don't already follow her on Twitter, she's great. She's, I have a crush on her. Yeah, Sarah, I hope you're watching. Now, for indie stuff, we've got Mother of Madness, Mom, by Emilia Clarke and Marguerite Bennett. I think people will be looking at this book very closely because people like Emilia Clarke from Game of Thrones fame, and she's going to be in Secret Invasion. I think this is tying up for a TV show, movie deal. So it'll be interesting. Next, we have the much anticipated King Spawn, part of the Spawn universe. Not much you can say about that, other than it's more Spawn. If you like Spawn, get it. Todd McFarlane, Godfather. Let's look at the key issues this week. We got Invincible #3. These issues have been going for a lot of money. This one's $200. Is worth it? It's up to you to decide. People love the show. This is a recent comic that's going for a lot of money. Next, we have Batman Dark Knight's Metal, Death Metal, #1 Flexi Disc Edition. Got a little disc here. I think this is well worth the price. I love the art, and it's so cool that you get a little cool disc. Rise Against Broken Dreams Inc. Wow, it's awesome. And for trades this week, we got Venom King in Black by Donny Cates. Donny Cates is everyone's favorite comic book bad boy this year. His name is Liquid Gold. You can't keep his stuff on the shelf. So pick this up, check it out, see what everyone is insane about. Todd McFarlane even really loves him. Finally, we've got Victories written by Michael Avon Oeming. He's a great artist. He's also the backup artist for Robin. And you know, if you like Powers with Brian Michael Bendis, I think you'll really like this. He's a really cool, really talented artist, like very expressive, and it just looks badass, you know? Check it out. All right, everyone, that's all for this week's Gammacast. I hope everyone is staying safe and getting vaccinated. I know that we're in a very precarious position right now in Adelaide and in Australia in general. So wear your mask, stay safe, get vaxxed, and I'll see you next time. Camera off.